Ballade Auf den Tod by Ellende. I hope I pronounced that right. We're going to be going over the section when the drums come in. Here's guitar 1, which plays the chords. First chord, we just take a G minor bar chord, but we don't play the highest two notes on the B and E string, so it's 3, 5, 5, 3. And then we flatten the note on the 3rd fret to make the suspended chord, 5, 5, 2 on A, D, and G. It's optional, and sometimes I've seen the guitar player do this live, but he also puts his middle finger on the 3rd fret of the low E. It's a bit more tricky, but if you want to do that, go ahead. So the first two chords, G minor, the G sus, and then we have an F major. But again, we're just sticking to 4 strings, E to G. So it'll be 1, 3, 3, 2. And then we have an F power chord inversion, 3, 3, 5 on A, D, and G. So there's the 4 chords. Guitar number 2 just plays a bunch of dyads on the B and E string. So the first chord is 3 and 6 on B and E, 3 and 5, 1 and 5, then 6 and 8. So this is played on top of the other chords. Moving on, when the vocals come in for the verse, guitar number 1 plays these 3 chords. Which is just a G power chord, 3, 5, 5. B flat power chord, 1, 3, 3 on A, D, and G. Then back to this F power chord inversion, 3, 3, 5. Altogether, it's played like this. Guitar number 2 continues with the dyads. So the first one is 3 and 6, then it's 8 and 10, 6, 6, 6, 5. That's for the first repeat round the chords. Continuing, 3, 3, B and E, 3 and 1, then it moves to G and B, 5, 6, and then you play an open G and 1, 1, the whole section. There's one more guitar part that goes on top of the verse, and it's the arpeggios. So it starts off with the G minor chord, and what we want to do is pick from A to G, then high E to D. And in the next part, we use the same chord, pick from E to G, and then we change to this. And then we change to this. So first fret on high E, then the 3rd frets of B and G, then an open G. Then we play the F chord following the exact same picking as the initial G minor, from E to G, then high E to D. Then we have this. So again, we play from E to G, and then we have this little melody. 1, 0, 1, 3. And it just loops. So that's Ellende. If you'd like to recommend more riff lessons, please comment below. If you'd like to sign up to my black metal mastering course, the links are in the description, as well as tabs for this song and merchandise.